Hello everybody, this is Christina, and I just wanted to share with you my January daybook. And I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought that I would go ahead and make my video since I just finished my January book last night. And it's just like a daybook with that you see people make with the rings, the binding rings, only I decided to make my book a little bit, because I make them so chunky. So instead of just making the flat day books and sewing them at the binding, what I did was I made it 3-inch thicker, and I sewed at to make it an even 3 inches, and I sewed on both sides to make like a actual book binding. And then I used these bead chains to use for my pages, for my binding. So I just stuck a few little pieces of lace and ribbon right here just for extra cuteness. So this is my, I call it my daybook binder. And if anybody wants me to make them one, just send me a comment and I will put it in my Etsy store for people to purchase. And I can make them, I can make it a kit, or I can just make the binders itself, and it'll come with the outside binder and the rings, and then you guys just fill it, make the pages with whatever paper you want to use. But I'm just going to give you a little quick flip through of my January daybook binder. So I just have some large eyelets here and in the back, and I just used some really cute like elastic type ribbon trimming so that it would grow as thin or as fat as my book got chunky, which it really is chunky. And if you follow me on Facebook, I am with the Daybook Delights group and the Smashaholics, so you probably, if you are a part of them, then you have probably seen quite a few pages that I have completed already in here, posted on this Facebook. So it opens up, and I just have this cute little card here. It says ready 1, 2, 3 for the new year. Oh, and these little digital images that I have colored with my Copics, these are all from saturatedcanary.com. So you can buy these digital stamps there. And this one is called Vintage Violet. And this one, oh my gosh, I forget what her name is. But this is another one that I have. And it just says 2013 on a little vellum piece. This is just my New Year's resolutions, my 5 New Year's resolutions. And then the title page says, "It all starts here." This is day 1. Me and my daughter watched the Rose Parade, which is a tradition I used to watch with my dad. So me and my youngest were up early enough to watch it. So I just took some photos of us. Day 2 is just a pictures of my husband and my son playing football in the backyard. And it's so chunky. This is just, day 3 is a few pages long, and it's about my daughter, and she does not like me to take pictures of her. I don't know why. A lot of teenagers like to have their picture taken, but she doesn't, so I had to steal her pictures from her Facebook page, because she takes beautiful pictures of herself. So I just stole some of her pictures, and I think they're beautiful. So this is a picture, and this is just a little journaling page. Some more pictures that she took. And then this is another picture that she took. And this just says, mini me, only better. And this is day 4. Day 4 is my mom's birthday. So I did this little page about her. And this is, I found some old pictures. It's me and my mom. And then I made some little large flags and made them into like a pocket. So my journaling is in the pocket. And this little card, I just put happy birthday mom on it. And then here's another picture of her. I think this is a picture of her when she's on her honeymoon, so it's an older picture, and I just really like it, so. Day 5, my daughter and her friend were at the movies, so I decided to go to a couple stores and use up some of my gift cards I got for Christmas. So here's Forever 21, and a couple, my ring that I'm wearing, and some earrings that I got there. And then this just says, hello, Forever 21. And my other gift card was for JCPenney's. So here is the walkway to JCPenney's. And then I have these little clear pocket things that I got at this little craft store here called Creation Station. And it came like 75 cents for like 5 of these in different shape and different sizes. So I just use those to stick my receipts in. Here's one of my favorite top that I bought at JCPenney's, like a sparkly sweater. And then this is just some more tops I got at JCPenney's. This is me in my car waiting for the girls to get out of the movies. And this was our game 1 of the playoffs for the Seahawks. As you can tell, Seahawks. And we played Washington, D.C. So it was Washington versus Washington. And then this is the picture I found online of Space Needle when it's newly painted. And it's got the 12th man flag on it. And she's got my husband sitting on the couch watching football. And then here's some more pictures of the game. Here's my daughter. It's kind of glaring. Laying on the chairs watching the game. Another picture of the game. And our friend who came over to watch the game with us. Next page, it's just me and my daughter during the day, and so we had McDonald's for lunch. And it just says McDonald's, and then I used my clear Dymo tape, which I love, that I got from my sister for Christmas, and it just says I'm loving it, which is their little slogan. And I saved my little French fries pocket thing and taped this picture inside so you can just kind of see it as it's popped out. That was day 7. This is also part of day 7. It just shows the premiere of my favorite show, The Bachelor, and it just has a couple pictures. This one just says first rose. They gave her a rose right after she got out of the limo, so that was the first. And this lady, she was just kind of crazy, so I felt crazy. Day 8, we used my new taco or tortilla bowl, that As Seen on TV thing that you could buy. So I made it kind of like a menu. This is a little checkout die cut thing that I had. So I just put, our order numbers 1, 3, 2, and 4. 1 was beef and bean bowl, a garden salad, tacos, taco bowl, and I just put menu on the side, so it's kind of cute. Day 9, this is just me sitting in the car at my daughter's high school. She's in the band, so she was playing in a basketball game, and our high school is not too close to our house, so I usually just stay either go walk around the mall or something, or I just sit in my car and read. So I was sitting in my car and it started snowing, so that's just a picture of snow on my windshield. And this just says things to do while waiting for Jocelyn. On this page, I wrote about cutting my finger. Our can opener is so old that it doesn't cut all the way around, so I was pushing it up and I cut my finger. What a surprise. So this is another saturated canary digital stamp that I had cut out, and I just put boo-boo, and then I found this little thing on Google. It says ouch is a 4-letter word for, or ouch is a 4-letter word on, word no one likes to hear. Sorry, it's hard for me to read upside down. So that's what that's about. Day 11, again, I'm sitting in my car waiting for Jocelyn at the high school for her basketball game. And I'm all bundled up. Right here, it says bundled up. And it says, I'm wearing a jacket, I have a blanket, I have mittens, scarf, a hat. It wasn't snowing, but it still had some snow out there. And then this is just a book I was reading. Day 12, my husband and I went just browsing because we were thinking of getting a new mattress for our bed, and since ours is like almost 13 years old, and so these are just a couple places we checked out. And then that night was the Miss America pageant, and of course Miss New York won, and but Miss Washington came in. She was in the top 5, but there's Miss Washington right there. And then these are the 2 finals, and then Miss New York won right there. Day 13 was the second playoff game, and this is just me, my husband, and my little one, which we call her Lucky Charm. And so we were watching the Seahawks, and they were playing Atlanta, the Falcons. And on here, we just have, I found this picture on Google, picture of the 2 cities, Seattle and Atlanta. Some journaling. This is just some paper that I had in my stash, had numbers on it, so I thought I'd use it to circle the score, which we almost won until the last 30 seconds, and then we did a bad play and we lost. So we lost 28-30. So, and this is just some more pictures of the game, pictures of all our friends and us watching the game. This is a little vellum envelope. I just have some more pictures in it. And then this is just some pictures from the game and the scoreboard, and it just says go fight win, but even though we didn't win. And then I have this, it says, gosh, the lighting here is really bad, Seattle Seahawks. Day 14 is just a day I spent at home with my little one, and we were playing her favorite game, which is Go Fish, and one of her favorite things is Hello Kitty, so we have that. And then so I just wrote about that, and then this just says, do you have a, and then ... because she was showing me, do I have a 1? And then here's just a picture. These are my cards, and then that's her lying on the floor. We were playing. And then I used this little doily for some journaling, which is probably going to rip because it's so fat. And this just shows her she was the winner, which she is most of the time. Day 15 I didn't really have much, so I just printed out some of the little cute quotes that I find on Facebook. I love my life, that's why I decorate it. Keep calm and take a photo. You were born to be an amazing gift to the world. Let your light shine. And this one, the definition for procrastinating. Really cute. This is day 16. I was just trying to make a little day planner out of a little binder thing that I had, one of the recollections little binders, and this is just some of the inside pages. Also on day 16, this is just a shirt that I found at Target on clearance that I wore my first day at work, my new job. And then this is a little bit journaling about American Idol, because it started this night, and talks about how the very first season of American Idol, when Kelly Clarkson won, I used to watch on TV while talking to my husband, who is now my husband. While we were dating, I lived in California and he lived in Washington, so we used to watch it together over the phone. So this just talks about how I remembered that. And then that's just another picture of the shirt, the back of the shirt. And then day 17. So hard to turn. If you do want to make one of these, we'll have to get the ball chain to be a little bit longer so we have more room. If you make it as chunky as I do. This is just the day that I went for my orientation, and it just says my tacky name tag. And then this is a picture of a little floor puzzle that I picked up there using my employee discount, so I got it for like $3. It's a big floor puzzle, and she just loves it. And this just comes out with a little journaling tag. This is one of our new little fishies, Rosie. And what's weird is that it's orange, and then now like the orange like faded away. It's like silver now, which is weird, but just some journaling. Day 19, it's just my daughter was excited that she got to level 2 on her 3-step little kids roller skates. So she likes to roller skate downstairs in our bedroom because we have really, really low carpet. So she's just excited about skating. This is day 20. This is on sale. We got these little Tetras. They were on sale for $1. So we got some little Tetras fishies. These are the kids' bowls. They got rocks for the bowls. This is just a picture of Rosie again. And then in here, I just made this little like accordion type thing. It's got journaling, and it's also got little pockets with some more pictures of our fish in them. And people asked how I made this, but it's just a standard cardstock 6.5 or 8.5 by 11, and I trimmed it down. I cut it, I folded it in half, which made the pockets, and then the little piece that I trimmed off was this little piece, which I just used my scoring tool and scored it and made it into, let's put it on that side too, made it into, to fold around it like that, and then I just use a paper clip to close it. So that's all I did. So I don't have a tutorial on it. It was really, really simple. So that's that on day 20. Day 21 was Monday. Kids were home. I didn't take pictures of the kids, but I did find some really cool pictures on the computer about Martin Luther King. So this is just an American flag, which I stuck a sticker of Lincoln Memorial on there. And in the red stripes, it's got the words to his speech. And then I just found this like newspaper article about him. And then I found this picture of Ronald Reagan signing the proposal bill to make Martin Luther King Day official. And then this is just him with the day when he was born and when he died. Just another little piece. This began. This is the day that the first day that Martin Luther King was officially a holiday. This is the year and the day, which was January 20th, 1986. And then this just finishes off. All pictures I found on Google. And then 22 is this, I took my daughter to the library again, and so it just says, following us, Ashlyn and Snowflake. Snowflake is her Build-A-Bear. She carries pretty much everywhere she goes. So we were just following them, or I was just following them around, and she was playing on the computer, playing with the puzzles, playing with the little set thing there. And then I used an envelope, so I put it on the flap. And then inside, I just have more pictures using a little heart brad with journaling, and then another picture with some journaling. And then the last picture on there on the computer. And then again, some journaling. So I wish my computer wasn't so off with the colors. I don't know if it's the lighting in here or what. Okay, day 23 was my actual first day of working, training. So it's a picture of me there. There's a picture of my locker. I used the little post-it and just folded it in half to make a little tab, and used my Dymo thing there. It says open locker 22. So that just shows the inside of my locker, and then it's another picture of me. It says hi, and then some journaling down here. That's about it. Day 24, I was coloring one of these digital stamps, and I didn't like the coloring. It was too bright for what I was using it for. So it just says first try. I like it, it's just not the colors I wanted. So I just journaled about my coloring with my Copic markers, and then it just says here, color with my Copics. And then this is my second one that I did, which came out a lot better for what I was using it for. And then this is just a sticker here. It says beautiful, and then I just wrote all the way around it. It says I love it, I love it, I love it. Day 25, a package came from Grandma. She lives in Henderson, Nevada. So I just have this little arrow pointing there. It says love. Some little buttons glued down. This is my daughter opening the package. It says handmade by Grandma. And then she made two of my girls little hats. So that's her hat that she's been waiting and waiting to get. And then I use this little like a pen flexi folder thing here, and it's just got a little DVD that she got in the package. And then there's another picture of them opening the package. Another one, here's a hat in the Seahawks colors. And then here's my daughter, both my daughters wearing their new hats. This hat's kind of cool. It's a hat and a scarf all in one, and it's in the Washington Huskies color, purple and gold. So that was fun. We have that. I can get these back in here really fast. And then the next day, my two older kids wanted to learn, or my three older kids wanted to learn Texas Hold'em. So my husband taught us how to play Texas Hold'em. So that's just a little thing there. Here is my husband. Here's him dealing. And then here I just have some extra pictures of my kids. And then I just took an old deck of cards that were missing cards and just made a hand and stuck it in here. Day 27 is when I was starting to decorate my book for my February daily. And I went back to a smash book. This is the brown smash book, and I just painted it with some white gesso, and then I inked the edges like I would ink my paper with the Distress ink pad that I have. And then I used to use some of my husband's sandpaper and sanded it to make this embellished area on the book pop through. So that's why it looks like kind of like old wood, which is really cool. I really like that. And then I just used my clear Dymo tape here on the binding of the book and put February 2013. So this says creative juice flowing. Juice is flowing. And then this is just a little tag. It says it's the 27th. These are just some of the stickers I used on the cover. This is just some of the inks that I used to spray on the cover. This is the Distress ink I used around the edge of the cover. And then this is just my little digital stamp that I colored, that I cut out, and some of the little papers and stuff that I was going to use on the cover. And this is the paper collection that I'm going to use inside the book. Day 28, got a visit from my brother-in-law and his family, or my brother-in-law. And this is a belated Christmas card from them, since we didn't get to see them over Christmas. And this is a family portrait. And then this is just the card they gave us. And these are some pictures that they had taken like last year and the year before. And they had made copies for us. So there's all the cousins. They had a camp out in their backyard like last year or a few years ago. And then that's all the kids on the trampoline. Here's the two oldest girls. This is her cousin. They're the same age, so they're like pretty close. And then just some more of the camping of all the kids. And then this was a 4th of July picture of my husband and my little 3-year-old doing sparklers. Day 29 is just a little announcing that I am starting a blog. And this is just I just took a picture off my phone of the front of my blog. And just wrote about it. And then it says my blog. And then this is just my intro posting, the first entry posting that I did on my blog. Day 30th is a picture of a little rash that my daughter got in her arm, and my mom and Scott, my husband, had no idea what it was. We thought it looked like chicken pox, but she never got him anywhere else but on one shoulder, which was kind of really weird. And then they're already going away. They don't itch. She hasn't got sick or anything. She just seems totally fine. So we call it the mystery rash, 'cause I don't know what it is. And then also she likes to dress up as a little cowgirl. So I put my cowgirl, Ashlyn. Some journaling. And then there's her dressed up. She dressed herself. She picked out the clothes. She got her little pony. And then I gave her a hat that I had that I haven't worn in years. So she likes that. And day 31, we were just browsing around Michael's, and we saw these huge glasses in like that like $1, $2 aisle. And we just thought it'd be funny to take pictures with them on. So this just says silly, happy glasses at Michael's. And so it's a picture of me wearing them, and then a picture of her wearing them, and then we didn't buy them, we just thought it'd be funny to take a picture. And then I have extra pages. So I didn't even use all the pages that I had put in here originally, but that is my January Daybook binder. Hope you guys like it, and I'll probably be making another video at the end, or probably the beginning of March, when I finish my February Daybook, or Smash Book. So hope you guys enjoy, and love to hear the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.